directly from Southport, my dear friend Piglet.
Hello.
How are you, Piglet?
I'm not so bad, thank you. Enjoying the farm and the beautiful countryside.
You excited about this weekend?
Always excited when I see my wonderful friends from down south.
Down south. Southport is so up north, isn't it?
It's a very lovely place to be. Victorian seaside town. If you're ever that way, whoever's watching this, pop in, make your tea. Apart from the crows.
The blackbirds.
Or whatever they are.
Yeah.
I'm not from the country, can you tell?
It would have been such a great exit shot, but you got stuck at the gate. This is my friend James, also known as Giacomino. How are you, James? James, a man of few words, as you might have experienced. This is Elinid.
Hello.
You might remember her from one of the previous episodes, after the concert in Beaconsfield.
Oh, it's fabulous, having a wonderful time. Some of our best friends in a lovely place.
We got some big choir events coming up now, at least 2 big ones. One is a concert next week
At Cadogan Hall.
And then after that we have the big concert in June, right?
Big band!
With the Astor.
That's the big band.
Astor big band. She said smashing it.
Walking into a tree.
If you are in the area, why don't you come and join us? The dates and places of the concert will be linked just below here in the description field. Come and listen to the Ricky Players Choir. We've come to Buntingsdale Hall, a lovely country manor house situated near the town of Market Drayton. As it turns out, this house has quite a history, but instead of me telling you what the history is all about, let's hear it from my friend James.
Apparently there was a Tudor house, a black and white timbered Tudor house on this part of the ground where this wing is built now. And then at some point in the 17th century, the main house was built.
And traces of the original house can be found in the cellars because the original stone was used as the foundations for this house. And in the games room you can see the stone with all the where all the old stones are part of the structure of the new build.
And you can see all the original tool marks and the chisels in the stones.
Yeah, but what they're not telling you, it was actually built in the 1960s, it's all fake.
At the beginning of World War II, this house was requisitioned by the RAF and they made it a local headquarters for their planning, where they could plan their airstrikes. There's also seemed to be a lake over here. Let's go and have a look. We have arrived at Formdale Farm, the first community farm in England.
Just wind it up.
Please turn me till the message plays. The one thing that I remember was the singing.
I'm milking the milk.
Straight from the mat, I'm rooting very fast.
Well, lunch over now. We are just walking along the trail for a bit of an adventure. What are we doing here? What is
We're
this?
doing a fairy door trail. We have to find the fairy doors by following the clues
Right.
and then write the letters down that are next to each fairy door. Like this one here. Door number 2, and it's an R.
Oh, have you got any ideas what type of word will come out? On
Yeah, orangutan. Yeah, we found an O and an R. It's definitely orangutan.
Could be orange.
Ah, it wasn't A.
Ah, you were right! No, I think it's orangutan.
Do you?
Yeah.
And it's going to be organ grinder, organ donor. Maybe the fairies are taking kidneys. Well, they take your teeth.
What are you guys doing?
I'm harvesting some wild wool.
And what do you do with it?
I will clean it, card it, and pull out the sheep.
Or how do you feel about that?
James collecting poo.
No, wool, which is encrusted with sheep poo.
I'm actually quite laughing because I'm thinking he's probably going to use that to crochet a present, which you'll probably end up getting for Christmas.
I'm left behind, better catch up with the others. What letter have you found?
A C?
Go so
Oh, it's
far.
a C.
Yeah.
Organic. Organic.
Organic.
Organic.
I've got 4 more.
Organic food. Organic farm.
That's why you are you and me is me.
That's why I'm a teacher. Those who can, do. Those who can't, teach.
It's a lovely afternoon here at the farm. Now back to the house for the evening show. The Eurovision contest.
So Simone's asked me to explain why the Eurovision is so important to us British people, but only in 20 seconds, so I'm going to have to be really quick. It's always been a bit of a campy, kitschy thing for us. We used to win quite a lot. Terry Wogan was the presenter. It was always quite a big thing. The last few years, Britain hasn't become that popular with our European neighbours, shall we say, so we've got a cat in hell's chance of winning now, but we still watch it. We still think it's camp. We still think it's kitsch. We have lots of Eurovision parties, and that's basically it. Vote for Britain next time. Who knows? We could be hosting it in Birmingham.
People get together. How does that work?
Oh, you just have to get everybody in the room with a lot of alcohol and some food, and then it's all down to eyes down for bingo.
There's a gamification of the event then.
Absolutely. If you're in the right party, then it's all about the bingo and less about the singing. High five.
Hey, woohoo! Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The Eurovision contest is about to start. The tension is palpable. Competition has started. Piglet, in his amazing skills, has devised a game which is like a card where there are things that happen on the broadcast that we have to tip off. So I'll give you some examples of this scorecard.
Wasn't it?
There are things like whenever someone spots someone doing something or wearing a certain type of t-shirt or winking at the camera or doing things like that, that counts as a point. It helps, moving on through the broadcast and following the program with more interest. And so, it was Portugal who won it. I'm glad that they did.
But you wanted Italy to win, really.
Of course, I wanted Italy to win. Oh, look! There's a chap who's having his sister to sing. Oh, what a nice touch. She's the one who wrote the song, right?
Yeah.
Of course, we couldn't forget our friend Piglet's birthday celebrations.
As you can see, my lovely friends, Sarah and Lynette, have bought me a fabulous Colin the Caterpillar cake. Sadly, Colin's had his back door smashed in. And
But he's still smiling, I think.
he's still smiling. Yeah, I think he enjoyed it. What are you doing?
Queer for the day. Colin the Caterpillar countdown.
Don't get my shot! It was a D. Then Lily thought you'd carve it into a G, so it said Queen for the gay. But it ended up with Queen for the Ray, and now it's Queen for the Nay, which I think basically is a lineage for Happy Birthday Piglet.
This has been a truly remarkable weekend. The place is fabulous. The house is magnificent. This is a living house. The people living here. It's not just a cold museum. You can come here and spend the weekend. I'm going to put a link here in the description so you can book your great weekend away. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye.
This might be Nunchucks. He is hoping. Oh. Gay Nunchucks.